about our next chapter of chemistry, metals and non-metals. So let's see. As we know, in the world, millions of substances are present and they all are made up from the basic unit of the substance called as elements. Elements are the substance. They are made up of only one kind of atom and they can be represented with symbols or the formulae. Elements are classified into again four types: metals, non-metals, metalloids and inert gases.
The classification of elements are metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases.
Let's discuss about the metals in detail. Metals. The most of the elements which are known to us are called as metals. For example, gold, silver, aluminium, copper, zinc, they all are the examples of metals.
The different examples of metals are aluminium, brass, bronze, chromium, copper, gold, gunmetal, iron, lead, magnesium, mercury, platinum, silver, tin, titanium, uranium as shown in the pictures.
Metals are useful in our day-to-day life. Metals are playing important role in the day-to-day life. Metals are present in the nature in the combined state or it may present in the free state also.
Aluminium 8%, iron 6%, calcium 5%, magnesium 3%, sodium 2.5%, potassium 1.5% and other metals are 2%. This is the percentage for each metal which are present in the earth crust. And the aluminium is the most abundant metal which present in the earth crust.
So let's discuss the properties of metals. First, most of the metals are solid at the room temperature. Exception, mercury is the metal which is present in the liquid state.
Mercury is a liquid metal which is liquid at the room temperature and it is used in the thermometer.
Metals are ductile. We can make the wires from the metals very easily.
Copper wire, aluminium wire, these are the examples of metallic wires.
Metals are malleable in nature. We can beat metals into the sheets without breaking them.
Aluminium sheets, copper sheets, these are the examples of metallic sheets.
Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity.
Conductor means the material that allows electric current to pass through it. Examples of metals are copper, aluminium, steel. They are the good conductor of electricity. So they use in the electric wires.
Metals have high melting and boiling point. Metals also have high density. Metals have shiny surfaces. That means metals are lustrous in nature.
Gold, silver, aluminium, these are the examples of shiny metals. They have shiny coating on it.
Metals can produce the sound when they get struck on hard surfaces. Metals can mix with the other metal and they can form the homogeneous mixture, for example, alloy of the metals. Non-metals. The non-metals are very less in number as compared to metals. For example, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, phosphorus. These are the examples of non-metals.
The examples of nonmetals are sulfur, bromine, carbon, oxygen, and selenium, phosphorus, hydrogen, nitrogen.
Non-metals are also playing important role in our day-to-day life. For example, oxygen is very necessary for us for breathing purpose. So it is playing important role in our daily life. Non-metals are also present in atmosphere in the free or combined form. They are also present in the earth crust in combined form. So let's discuss their property in detail. Non-metals are present in all the three states of matter: solid, liquid and gases.
Oxygen is present in gaseous state. Bromine is present in liquid state, and the sulfur is present in solid state. These are the non-metals which are present in three different states.
Non-metals are soft in nature. Non-metals do not shine. They have dull surfaces.
Exception: diamond. Even diamond is a non-metal, but it shines brilliantly, and it is the naturally occurring hardest substance.
Non-metals are not ductile. Non-metals are not malleable. Non-metals have low melting and boiling point. They have less density. We cannot form a law of the non-metals by mixing two non-metals with each other. Non-metals are brittle in nature. They are not malleable. They do not produce any sound when they get struck. Non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity, except the graphite. Graphite is a non-metal, but it is the good conductor. Next point is corrosion in metals. Most of the metals, when they get exposed in atmosphere, they react with the moist air and they get corroded. Due to that, their properties are getting destroyed. So this happens due to the metals are very reactive, and there is a reaction takes place between metal surfaces and the moist air. So there is a formation of the rust on surface of the metals. For example, iron get corroded very easily, and it reacts with the moist air, and the reddish brown color layer is formed on the iron surface, and it is called as rust. And rust can destroy the iron material also. Slowly it reduces its property and it gets destroyed completely to that metal. Aluminium also reacts with the moist air and it forms aluminium oxide. When copper gets exposed in moist air, there is a formation of green deposit layer of copper carbonate on the surface of the copper. When lead metal gets exposed to the moist air, it forms the lead carbonate white color layer on it.
Rusting is a slow oxidation process in which iron slowly reacts with oxygen of the air in presence of moisture and produces a flaky brown substance called rust. Examples of rusting are rusting of iron sheets, rusting of iron nails and the rusting of train. Iron gates react with oxygen and moisture present in the air and it produces hydrated ferric oxide. It is also called as rust and rusting is a slow process.
Conditions for rusting. Air and moisture are the two conditions which are necessary for rusting.
This experiment shows different conditions required for rusting. We took 5 bottles containing air, drying agent, third bottle contained water and air, fourth bottle contained salt water and air, and last bottle contained only water. Take the iron nails and put them in each bottles. Keep them as it is for 1 day and after 1 day we will observe them again. As we can observe, there is a change in appearance of the nails we put in each bottle. So, let's conclude it. So, the nails in the first and second bottle do not get rusted because there is no presence of water and the moisture. But the nails in other bottle get rusted. Why this happened? This is due to the presence of air and water inside the bottle. So they get rusted very quickly. As you can see the difference in all the bottles nail. So we can conclude air and moisture are two necessary conditions for rusting. Let's perform experiment to check the nature of the rust. So, material requires are the litmus paper, beaker with fill water, rust, dropper, cup, test tube and test tube holder. So, let's begin the activity. Let's take the test tube and fill it with the some amount of water. Now add the rust powder into it and make the solution of the rust. Now we will shake it well so that it will get mixed together. Now rust solution is formed here. After it, we will take the litmus paper. We will keep it in the bowl. Now, with the help of litmus, we will check the nature of the rust solution. With the help of dropper, we will take few drops of solution and we will dip the litmus paper into the rust solution. As we will put drop of water on it, so it will get wet due to the rust solution. And after that, notice the change on the litmus paper. So let's notice the change. The red litmus starts to convert into the blue color litmus. It shows that the change in color shows that the rust is in a basic in nature.